And there's this other question, which is like at n equals 1, for an individual kid, like what can you do with an individual kid? And so I'll just give you kind of the ultimate, kind of the ultimate answer to that question, which is it's been known for centuries that the ideal way to teach a kid at the unit of n equals 1, by far the ideal way to do it is with one-on-one tutoring. Like if you just have an individual kid and the goal is to maximize an individual kid, by far you get the best results with one-on-one tutoring. And this is something that like every royal family knew in history. It's something that every aristocratic class knew in history. There's all these amazing examples. Alexander the Great was tutored by Aristotle. He took over the world, right? Like, many of the great kings and queens and, royal families and aristocrats and so forth, over the course of centuries, kind of always had this approach. There's actually also statistical evidence, analytical evidence that this is correct. There's this, massive question in the field of education, which is how do you improve educational outcomes? And basically, it turns out it's very hard to improve educational outcomes, except there's one method that always does it, which is called the Bloom 2 sigma effect, which is there's one method of education that routinely raises student outcomes by 2 standards of deviation, and will take a kid from the 50th percentile to the 99th percentile, and that's one-on-one tutoring.